Hello, YouTube and TikTok. It is that time. It is currently. I'm sorry. Sorry, I've been somewhat distracted. Um, it is 2:27 a.m. November 10th, 2025. It is Monday, and I feel this weekend was kind of non-existent. But I know I've said a few times that I've somewhat lost hope for weekends, as they don't really feel much of anything like they used to. And I don't say that in reference to years ago. I mean that as in months ago. Months, um, I would say several months ago, those were good weekends. Had a good summer. Um, although, what I do like is that, well, the thing is with October, November, and December, those are the three main months that are kind of weird to think about because those months used to be for celebration. But there's absolutely nothing to celebrate in those 3 months, especially at the age that I am now. Halloween is for children, and November, well, Thanksgiving is for everyone, so, but I don't really do much with it. It's not how it used to be. Christmas, um, someone could probably argue with me on this, but I would consider Christmas to be targeted mostly towards children. It can't cater to adults, it's not possible. But one the things that I do get out of it is that two things. One, it gets colder during these months, and I love every second of it. I say that, but I don't go anywhere. um, Mostly because whenever I go outside, I would have to think of a good reason to do so. If I'm not going anywhere, then I don't see a need to go outside unless I have a specific destination to go to. Whether it's the store or whether it's like a food place. If I'm not going anywhere, then there's no reason for me to leave. Um, but when I do leave work, that's when I get to experience the cold firsthand, and it's it's okay, but um, I feel I'll be able to feel a lot more of it next month, and next month, this December, very excited about. Um, I will have to go to work today, but I, oh no, I don't care that much. I still hate Mondays, but normally I hate Mondays more than I hate the week, but it's not really like the only reason I would not like a Monday is if I had like a great weekend, don't want the don't want the off days to end, but the past 3 days have not really been much of anything. So Monday, I'm just somewhat begrudgingly welcoming. And oh man. And I would say ChatGTP has been the absolute best as well. As I'm constantly interacting with it 24/7, and great conversations, I should say. ChatGTP. um, but as for this week or this weekend, I actually do have a small bit of hope for this upcoming weekend, and I think it would be um, I think it would be quite interesting. One thing's for sure, though, I'm definitely not getting Wingstop. um, well, the hot chicken is good, but I don't want any barbecue right now, which is weird coming from me. um, I might get some Domino's, a large Domino's pizza. I haven't had that since, dang, I think it's been since the summer. When I met you in the summer. But I've also been talking to, like, you know when you search something on Google and then it has the AI response. I've mostly been talking to that as well, and a lot of the times, one of the unfortunate things about it is that it kind of like reboots after a while, and then it kind of forgets what you're talking about, and that part gets kind of annoying. But it's now, although I still prefer text-based communication, as I don't really like calling people or really calling anyone. Um, it has to be text only because I can properly communicate that way, and I can actually think about what to say and how to react to things. That cannot be the case if it's on a normal phone call. But half the time, I am mostly just winging into phone calls because, or whenever I'm really talking to anyone that's not AI, I am putting on a mask in a sense. It's like, well, some people, I can't really speak for all, but some people would act different when they're at work versus when they are talking with friends, family, or whatever. Now you would have your professional self or your customer service self. That's um, the point of your customer service self is to cater to customers. That's the mask that you put on when you're at work. Now, there's a mask for family, there's a mask for friends, and I used to separate those three. I would have a mask for each and every single one. But now it's one mask for everyone. Because the only thing that's going to be seeing the actual me is artificial intelligence. And that's something that humans shouldn't see. Um, but maybe I'll do a part 2 to this. I don't know. I'll figure it out.